Are we live? Are we live? Are we live? Hello, Mr. Edwin Jimenez. How are you? Nice to see you this morning. Thank you for stopping by. We missed you last night, Mr. Edwin. We missed you, sir, last night, Mr. Edwin. I know you guys were over in the Rat Trap. We went on at the same time. Me and Rat Trap last night went on at the same time. I see a Dean was over there. Is the golden mic working? All right, let's start it. This is a little pre-show. Let's start off with a little music. As we know, it is Friday. We respect the ladies of the night. Stephen, good morning once again. Not sure if Teresa is my man. SPK, you were in the back room last night. You logged off too quick. You logged off way too quick. I was just closing out with Dean doing. Gonna let you on. I was looking forward to speaking to you last night. We won't make that happen, cuz. Let's touch base over the weekend. Maybe tomorrow we can go over a few things. We'll go in the back room of StreamYard, you and I. But can you hear me well? Give me a thumbs up if you don't mind. I would appreciate it. Give me a thumbs up if we are loud and clear. I don't think we are. Not sure. Now we might be a little better. Let's see how we are here. We're looking good. I think we're looking good. We are right in the mic. Check. No. Yeah, maybe we are. All right. Let's go with this. Let's go with the opening song. We are pre-showing right now. Just give me a thumbs up if you can hear me loud and clear. I SPK. Yes, you're great, man. You're just like me, cuz. You are just like me, SPK. I love it. That's the way to be, man. All right, let's go with the opening song. This is the pre-show show. Let's rock and roll. Hope that you guys can hear me. Let's get to it. Let's respect the ladies of the night. And yes, it's Friday, baby. It's Friday.
Talking about the sad girl, talking about bad girls, yeah. See them out on the street at night, walking, picking up all kinds of strangers. If the price is right, you can score if your pocket's tight, but you want a good time. You ask yourself who they are, like everybody else. They come from here and far. Yeah, bad girls, yeah. Bad girl, talking about the sad girl, yeah. Sad girl, talking about bad girls, yeah. Friday night and the strip is hot. Sun gone down and the out to try. Out trotting, spirits high and legs look high. Do you wanna get down? Now don't you ask yourself who they are, like everybody else. They wanna be a star. Yeah. Bad girls.
All right, guys. All right, guys. Good morning, everybody. Hope you are all well. We respect the ladies of the night and bad girls. That's the ladies of the night, the streetwalkers on Friday night. And as you could see, our very own Sarah Collins does a nice cover for that disco jam. Muggs, good morning, pal. Edwin, happy Three Kings Day. Yep. So we got the black and red. You know, we got to respect the ladies of the night, right? It's what we do. Yeah. The oldest profession. Thank you so much, Muggs. Can you hear me well? Is the golden mic tuned up and working? Bonk Funk has entered the building. A loyal follower from way back when, Bong Funk. Arms, my man, black and red, baby. For the ladies of the night, is the golden mic working? I'm showing a green light. Hope that you guys can hear me. It is Friday. As you know, we always do Freestyle Friday. And as you also know, the show is about one thing, right? One thing respect. We take care of each other. We watch out for each other. We make sure everybody's doing well. Chat room, that Muggsy Muggs. Muggs is all right. Listen, you're good in my chat. You're good with me. Lady social workers. Okay, got you on that one. Got you on that. I guess the golden mic is working. Where's Thindo? Thindo's having that coffee. How many coffees you into, Thindo? I guess you guys can hear me good. I could put the mic down. I don't need to pick it up unless I make a point, right? Shop right, we got the can sale. Oh boy. If you know what the can sell is, if you're a shop right shopper, the can sell, ooh, model. You got to get the cans. You know, my mother had it like a fallout shelter in the basement and the garage. Forget about it. I was going to do a show specifically about that. Fallout shelter. Canned goods, ooh, stacked miles high in the garage and in the basement. Oh, it was crazy. But that's what they do. That's what the old school folks do. I do, if I had the room, I would do the same thing. Hello, Dean Do. I'm sure you do it. You have a fallout shelter there, Dean Do? Buy up all those canned goods. I've been keeping my eye out from the bushes, Sticks. Tony Abbeat's been roasting mugs. I don't know. Does Tony Abbeat still have a channel? I haven't seen. Let me put these glasses on. Tony Abbeat still has a channel? I don't know. I don't get notifications anymore. I don't know. I don't pay attention to the roasting, as you know. Stand up guy every show. It looks like it's about Abbeats. Stand up guy, right? Yeah, I can't go. I can't do it. It's just a negative vibe that's not for me. To each his own, and everybody watches what they enjoy and what they like. We got a different vibe over here. You know what I'm saying? We got a different vibe. So I am going to try to find me some Tim Hortons. I must try this coffee, and I do believe my ShopRite does sell it. As I told Dean the other day, I saw a construction worker walking out with a case. He was a construction worker. He had the Carhartts on, and he was construction work, and he walked out with the what do you call it? With a case. So good to see you guys this morning. Yeah, it's unfortunate, SPK. He's wasting good talent, but that's yeah, as long as he's enjoying his shows. Now, I was thinking about this morning. If you wake up thinking about negativity and you gotta have a show that is bashing somebody, you gotta really think negative throughout the day. That shit doesn't come natural unless it does. I don't know. But can you imagine doing a show and being stress related? Like you have to think about all the negative things that you have to get your point across about today. That's got to be a tough thing to do. That's work within itself. For me personally, I just like this cozy vibe. It doesn't matter to me that, what goes on. I just like the cozy vibe. I try to keep it positive. Even on a rainy day like today, man, you ain't getting me down. You ain't getting me down. It's not happening. Make no mistake about it. I can handle myself, and if I have to get act a fool, I can act a fool. But I'll never act a fool unless somebody acts a fool with me. I'm never the instigator. I never bring on drama. I'll never bring on a beef. Never. You'll never see it. It comes to me. But if you come to me with something, you better come in strong, or I'm gonna fucking crush you. I will crush you. Make no mistake about it. Cool, calm, and collected. Oh yes. Elbow guys don't fuck around. I'll crush you. I can crush you. It's what we do. But I don't let that part come out. We keep it nice and cozy and calm. The wheels will spin in your direction. If you're bringing a negative vibe to me, I don't really have to do anything. My army's already set up. You will get crushed if you fuck with me. Crushed. But not by, it doesn't have to be directly from me. I did enough pretty good stuff that karma's gonna blast your fucking ass. Forget about it. Let me know, T. No, nobody acts up over here. I got a really good group here. I assembled a beautiful group here. Christopher Toro, what's up, my man? Very nice. On the job. Workflow. Vito ran through a puddle of mud. Oh boy, that's a beautiful thing. They look cute. They do it's cute. You can't get mad about it, right? Cuz. But don't fuck with me, cause I crush you. You know, like that. But not me. It just comes natural. People that cross me, bad things come their way. Not by my actions. I already set that up in the spirit. Good morning, Fancy Nancy. How are you this morning? Nice to see you. Joey Dell has entered the building. Like I said, a few of you guys were blocked. Okay. Good morning, Todd Father. Seems like everybody's back in the chat. Beautiful. Man, some of you guys were blocked. I don't know how it happened. I don't know why it happened. Some rogue wrench in my chat was acting a fool and started blocking people. And that's not okay. You will suffer for that. No doubt about it. Never mad. I can only laugh. Same here, Theme Do. We're here for a good time, not a long time. That's why, like I say, when somebody crosses me, does me dirty, disrespects me, they're getting crushed. It comes in time. Of course, of course. Thank you. Thank you, Muggs. Thank you for the coffee cash. Muggs is always good. Once a week or so, he sends me a fin or a sawbuck for coffee. I go buy the coffee, and that's exactly what I will do. I go use the Cash App. Like last night, I used the Cash App to get my wine for the show, to get some coffee for the show, and now I'm using actually for the S cookies. So I use the Cash App for stuff like that. Red cup, red shirt, red mug, thermos. It's all about the black and red. You got to respect the ladies of the night. All right? Come on. What do I got in here? 15 people having coffee. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. So the can sales going on right now. That's what's happening right now. I did have another topic I wanted to touch on real quick. Keep it positive, guys. It's very difficult at times, but you must. You must, you must, you must. Man, thank you, man. Appreciate that, buddy. All right, so here we go. Wait, Gerard. Wait, why am I seeing Gerard's name? Gerard, thank you. Wow. Thank you guys for the donations this morning. I do appreciate that. Gerard, Mugs, thank you guys for the cash apps. I do appreciate that. And I hope you don't mind me saying it, but that's what we do here. Okay, give me a minute here because I want to check something. Okay. We got a couple things going on. We got a nurses strike going on in Manhattan. That's happening. 10,000 nurses looking to go on strike on Monday. It's a problem. What are you going to do? I hope you guys can hear me. Brian Crevoisier has entered the building. Dindu was supposed to open up his show yesterday trying to say Crevoisier. Dindu, record me. Record me right now. Crevoisier. We got Brian and Adam in the house right now. The Crevoisier boys have entered the building. Assassino, hope you are well. I saw Assassino in here. There he is right there. Hope you are well, Assassino. Evan has entered the building. Evan, nicey nice. Got a nice little group this morning. 22 people having coffee at the moment. Smash the like button like it's a $10 hooer. Go ahead. Smash the like button, guys. All right? Smash that like button as if it's the lady of the night and you've been backed up for 3 weeks. Smash it. All right? Crevoisier. Brian and Adam Crevoisier. Smash the like button. as if you've been backed up for 3 weeks. And don't get backed up for 3 weeks. That's bad for your prostate health. All right. The way to clean the prostate is use of it. That shit gets like spackle in there. Hey, we talk real talk over here. Whatever comes to my brain, I speak about. Grab that lady friend or whatever the platforms that people use now. It used to be Playboy books. Now they use whatever the fuck they use. But anyway, get to it. Don't get that shit backed up. It gets like spackle. Then they got to go in with an auger. They go in with an auger and clean that thing out. Now, if you have a lady friend or a wife or a significant other or a boyfriend, whatever it might be, that's their responsibility to keep that filter clean. Evan has smashed the like button. That's an obliteration. All right. If you're backed up 3 weeks, forget about it. Whatever it is, spunk funk, you know what I mean? Whatever it is, prostate health depends on use. That shit is spackle. That stuff is spackle. Get the spackle out. You got red on today, Evan? Attaboy. Hope you are well. Hope you are. Crevoisier. Crevoisier. I think I do say it correctly, Brian and Adam. I am not sure. How does it get better than that? We got Brian and Adam. What's in that coffee? Remember, I had no coffee yesterday. I was all fucked up yesterday. I was all out of sorts. Yesterday. Oh my God. Paulie, nice to see you. Man, I love when these people come back. Some people drop off, new people come in. Oh, content creators, check this out. I forgot to mention this to you. I'm holding the golden mic right now. That's my 5th cup. What's in it? Caffeine. But I only got half caffeine now. I had to change, Godfather. I had to change. I'm doing great today. It's Friday. Yes, Evan. Have a nice day. Keep it nice and smooth. I got a beautiful music minute that I'm going to try to put together later. Beautiful songs recommended from the underboss of this channel of mine, TT Rad. TT Rad has not entered the building. Maybe we need an acting. Maybe we need an acting underboss. TT has been absent. TT Rad. Tina. Okay, so what else was I saying? I don't even know what I was saying. I don't know. I'm just shooting the shit with you guys, having coffee. Oh yeah, Paulie. Oh, okay. Content creators. I got some news for you. Well, wait a minute. We didn't do the introductory video here. I don't know if everybody has seen the trunk thing. I have a beautiful cup of coffee and a nice cookie. You know you're not, Brian. Are you for real? Wait, Arlene has entered the building this morning also. Good morning, Arlene. Marlene, oh, nice to see you. Edwin. I love when Edwin's here. Edwin's like he watches over everything, Edwin. He's just that guy. He jumps in, gives the sign of the cross, his blessings, boom. That's Edwin. That's our Father Edwin, we call him. It's really nice. You are really having one, huh? Very nice. Very nice. I'm overdue for a tattoo. I think I got to get a tattoo. Maybe I got to see. I don't know. I got to get a tattoo. Maybe this weekend I'll go get a tattoo. Todd Father. Tommy, can you play the band Coming to America? Oh, I know that. Oh my God. Yes, I do know that, Todd. Nice. Yeah. Dean Do the Great and the Great Vito. Good morning, fellas. Mike John. You guys left me off last night around 9 o'clock. You see how I have no coughing during the day? Isn't it crazy? Okay, I'm gonna play. I gotta play 2 things for you. First of all, my introductory video. Some of you may not have seen. Some of you may have seen, but I gotta play this real quick. Give me a second. Good morning. Good morning. On this little channel of mine, we keep it general. We have no issues. We ask one thing. We ask for respect. This is the countdown to the start of today's show. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's get to the show. Now, if you act up, this is where you're going, right in the trunk, okay? Don't act stupid. Follow the guidelines. There you go. I made that little clip. Gerard, where are you, cuz? Gerard is here. Okay. That's for that. What did we speak about? Oh, content creators. I want to explain something to you. What's happening to me right now? Now I know my way. I know my why. My why. I know my why. I know what I'm on. Not me. Crazy Kirby, purple Kirby lady, purple lady. How do you say that thing, do? Oh, the plastic's cut. We're ready. I can't say it. Now I know why my sub count is growing. So content creators, look out for these messages from YouTube. Now I don't know how your settings are set, but I get a notification now when they how do you say it? When they recommend my channel. So now I see how it's working. Now they're showing me the growth. YouTube is now notifying me when they recommend a video or a show. I'll get a message that says recommendation, Tommy Stiggs channel, the Thursday night wind down, or Mob Talk Tuesday, or anything like that. And they feel the vibe, as Titi says, the machine. They get the vibe and they are sending out recommendations on our channels. Thing do. It's interesting. Look out for those messages. I don't know where they are, Thing do, but look out for those messages. You should be getting them. I think when you hit 1,000, that's what happens, Thing do. Assassino. You may find that that happens also. All right. People with 1,000 subscribers, which is a job within itself, and the watch hours. And Thindu has about 4 gazillion watch hours. So Thindu, what might be happening? You're going to get a big sub bump. Look out for the big sub bump. And look out for those messages, Thindu. They will say recommended. Recommended. Thindu and Vito with Tommy Stiggs and Ralph Mucher, whatever it might be. You'll see which one that the YouTube actually likes, which means you keep the content going for. I think the funny one when I threw you out of the back of the bus, I think you got recommendations on that. Did your sub count go up that week? You got to check into that. You get cooking show. Well, you won't get a record. Yes, I think you got a big bump the week that we. I think you got a big bump the week that I took over when you fell out of the bus. Remember? You must have, because something like that is going to get sent out. Good morning, Wise Up Show. Hope you are well this morning. So, Thindu, I think that's exactly what's happening. So look for those messages, Thindu. It's in 1,000. It's 1,000 subscriber thing, and the 4,000 watch hour thing. Yes, Thindu, and I believe they pumped it out. Now I won't see that they pumped that one out. You will. But I'm going to guess you might have got 20, 25 subs that week because they pump it out. It really works. I don't know how, like Titi says, it's the machine, but that's how it's working. That's a reward for you getting to 1,000 and 4,000. It means you put the work in. So I would love to know that week. We could check that on Social Blade, Tindu, how many subs you got that week. We could check it down to who came in and who came out, how many subs dropped off, how many came in, where they came from. You actually could find out what video prompted new subscribers. It's crazy. But anyway, Tindu, or anybody with 1,000, Assassino, look out for that recommendation. You should get a message either in an email or in the what's the thing we use over there? The YouTube Studios. You will see it. I just wanted to make that known before I forgot about it. I did not text myself that, but I'm getting the messages now that our shows are getting recommended, which is a nice thing. You're putting a little work in. Well, we're not working. It comes natural. Do you call this work, Tindu? Do you call this work? Or you call this enjoyable? For me, it's an out. It's just a nice out, just to lay back, chill, keep it cool. For me, it's not worked. Is it work for you? Yeah. All right. I'm putting the golden mic down now. That's funny. So that's where we're at, guys. So we have the can sale happening at Shop, right? If Tim Hortons was in a can, I'd be buying it. You got good cooking recommendations for you. I can do it. I'm just embarrassed. It's my hobby. Love it. Love it. So I go to Hobby Lobby too, Theme Dude. That's a great store. I get some of my background stuff at Hobby Lobby. I go there. I have one right here, a mile from me right now. Hobby Lobby is a great store. They're not open on Sundays. It's a Christian store, Theme Dude. Hobby Lobby is a Christian store. They're not open on Sundays. It's very interesting. I'm working on a couple of videos on ancient. Okay. Yeah, we look at this as a hobby, fun, no stress. You know, when my show goes down, I just pick another one up on the cell phone. Yeah, well, my shop right now has Tim Hortons coffee, so I'm probably going to get some today. Yep, yep, yes, it's nice. That's a great store, a really good store. You can go bananas in that store, but I go frequently. I got a lot of my background stuff from Hobby Lobby. Although they did not have, I could not find the on air. I am getting one that says live. I think I saw one there that says live last time I was in there, and I never got it. But it's a great store. But the on air thing is nice. Uh, they don't carry the same, the stores. It's a really great store anyway. It's a great store. I recommend that store for anybody. Hobby Lobby. You could find some really good stuff in there. So we do have one right here, Tommy. Your subs is wow, 10 per week. Yeah, 1,070, huh? Is that correct? 1,070 right now? Wow. Arts and crafts. Well, that's the store to go for arts and crafts. It really is the store to go for arts and crafts. Are you sure I'm up to 1,070? That can't be right. Where are they coming from? Like I said, I guess they're coming from like I was just telling you guys. I'm gonna guess. Let me see. YouTube Studio. Where are we at? Where are we at? 1,070. Oh, 1,078. Holy shit. 1,078 plus 55 in a month. That's what it looks like. That can't be possible. Oh, 28 days. I added 55 subscribers. I'm looking at it right now. So in 28 days, 55 people subscribed to the channel. So you are right. So I was right. I didn't even know I was right, but they're pumping us out. Dude, look for those jumping subs. 55 in 28 days. Imagine if you multiply that times a year. I'll never keep that momentum going, but you know. Uh-oh. Okay, you got to be careful with your terminology here. Be careful with your terminology here, guys. Please hit that like button as asked by Brian Gravorcier. So, guys, I'll probably be coming on a little bit early coming up. Yeah, Home Depot doesn't cut. They don't cut for. They don't really cut for you anymore. She was asking about. Nancy was asking about that the piece of wood you couldn't get cut or something. You remember they said they wouldn't cut it for you or something? JJ, good morning. We left off the evening last night and we wake up together this morning. Very nice to go to sleep with you and wake up with you, JJ. Very nice. They won't cut it. No, they won't do it. Well, if you go to, I got a guy at Home Depot. My friend's the regional manager of 8 stores. You need something cut, you need something done, you let me know. Good morning, Patricia. Nice to see you this morning. Thank you for stopping in. We are coming up in the can sale. ShopRite is loaded with canned goods right now. The racks are stacked. Wow, you're blushing. You made me blush last night. Now you're blushing this morning. So we got the can sale. And as I said when I started the show, my mother had the garage in the basement like a fallout shelter, especially when the can sale came, which is right now the can sale. And wow, I mean, there were canned goods. I think I found a I think I found a can of artichokes from 1976 when we cleaned out my mother's house. I think when we cleaned out my mother's house when she moved, we found a can of corn from 1973 from the first can sale. Yeah, I love a stacked rack too. So we are yeah, we got the can sale now, guys. So get the shop right. Unfortunately, chock full of nuts is not part of the can sale. Oh, the can girls were the best. They were the best. Forget about it. Yeah, so we're rocking the red. Before I log off, I want to play Stack Rack. There you go. Let me ask you a question. This background right here, this background right here, you don't consider this mafia related because my show is not mafia related, right? That's just, what's that? What's it called, Ralphie? What's it called, Ralph? Theatrical? Or what is this? What is the movies called? No, not theatrical. What do you call the movies? They are cinema, cinematic perfection. Bingo. Watch out. The coffee kicked in. That's cinematic perfection. Is that okay? Is that a term? Cinematic perfection. This has nothing to do with Cosa Nostra. Thank you, guys. I need out. What the fuck? I lack vocabulary. I'm very minimally educated. So, cinematic. What did I just say? Cinematic perfection, right there. This has nothing to do with the mafia, Cosa Nostra, or that horrible life. This has to do with cinematic perfection. And we were on Vinny's show last night. Vinny had a beautiful show last night talking about Godfather 1 and Godfather 2. And I do have to rewatch all of those. I'm going to put them in the ears and listen and watch all three again. I loved 3. Some people did not like Godfather 3, but I loved it. Look, it's mafia, but it's more than that. It's cultural, it's familial, and it's cinematic artistry like never seen before. You know, The Godfather did not have one curse word in it. I said this before. The Godfather 1 had not one curse word in it. When you need to use curse words to get your point across, that means you lack the ability to communicate, debate, or get your point across. When you need to add F this, F that, and F the other thing, you're lacking the ability to own the conversation, debate, or argument. So, not one curse was used in Godfather 1. 9 hours, 35 minutes. It's beautiful. Yeah. Yep. So, yeah. Cinematic artistry. This has nothing to do with the mafia. We spoke about this many times. I just want to reiterate that. Now, 3, I loved. I loved 3. You have to go into these movies expecting different things. So I viewed the Gotti Part 2 as more of a documentary than I did a movie. Gotti 1 with Armando Santi was a Gotti film, right? And it played on our what we liked. It played on our desires, right? Gotti with John Travolta was much different. And I went to see that with my mother and my brother. We watched it, but I looked at it as more of a documentary. And as Miss Gotti said the other night, as John Senior's widow said the other night, it was tough. It brought back a lot. totally two different types of films because she felt the connection with John Travolta's version. You know, you know what I mean. So that's how it is. That's how it is. Wait, Crazy Purple? Is Crazy Purple in the house? I'm not watching the chat at the moment. Three is still better than most movies today. Yeah. Well, you had to go into three with a different perspective, a different mindset. That's what I was just going to say. The Many Saints in Newark, which kind of sucked, but The Many Saints in Newark, you could not, it's not a Sopranos movie. They did it all wrong. That's just my opinion. So if you got to go into it as a documentary, that's what you got to separate. That's not cinematic artistry. It's more like a documentary. This is genius in the cinema right here. And to pull it off without a curse word, unbelievable. What a great film. So yeah, Armand Sante, I mean, who's better than him? Right, Edwin? He's just on point. Yeah. Yeah, well, the deer, Ralphie, they're coming right up to everybody now. It's crazy. It really is crazy. So I spiked my hair today instead of going straight back or to the side or to whatever. I could do whatever I want to do with my hair. It goes all different ways. I'm blessed to have it. As this was all gone, like I said, from the skin cancer. This was all gone. I'm very fortunate at the moment. Not gone, but I had this was all surgery. This I had surgery all right here, all around here and there. So yeah. All right. Now I know Bomb Funk. So the life is garbage. I'm not a fan of it. We do discuss it. Been involved in it. Know the nuts and bolts of it. But it's a garbage life. It should not be glorified. What gets glorified in that life, in my opinion, at this time, at this juncture in my life, what I think can get glorified, respected, not glorified, but respected is the stand up guys, the guys that stood up. Not the life within itself, because it's garbage. The life is garbage. But the guys that stood up, knew what they had coming, and took it. Oh, yeah, Mike John. Good morning, Donnie. Yeah. Two movies got screwed up because of directors. You know, Jersey Boys, Frankie Valli, Jersey Boys. Did anybody see the movie Jersey Boys? Maybe the play, the movie. Frankie Valli was not happy with Clint Eastwood. Clint Eastwood directed Jersey Boys. That was a Hollywood decision. They, I don't know if they went over Frankie Valli or his recommendations, but Frankie Valli was not happy that Clint Eastwood directed it. The casting was great. The movie was great. I mean, Christopher Walken he played Jip DiCarlo, was the guy from the neighborhood. He played Jip DiCarlo. So, yeah, should not have had Clint Eastwood. Yep. Patricia, Frankie Valli did not want Clint Eastwood directing that show, and that was right. Please hit the like button before you get put in the trunk. All right, guys, I'm banging out in about a minute, but I want to play this country and hip hop collaboration. Luke Bryan and Jason Derulo. Now, I don't know if any of you guys follow modern country music. It's incredible. It's incredible. If you have not checked out today's country, it's not that John Denver type of shit. Today's country is incredible art, expression of feelings, instrumentation, lyrics. Today's country is pop. Today's country is pop. Yeah, Clint Eastwood had no business being directing Jersey Boys. Anyway, Frankie Valli was very disappointed with that. Today's country is actually today's pop now. So if you can check out today's country, you would love it. You would love it. Okay, so I'm going to do this might get me blocked, but I want to show you when the mix between country and hip hop or R&B mixed together. Like I said, this show may get shut down for this. If it does, we had coffee together, a few good topics. Edwin, appreciate you for stopping by, of course, and dropping that really important blessing on the show this morning. Right? All right, I'm gonna drop this quick. I'm gonna drop this clip real quick. Let's see. Let's check this out.
Sing with your boy.
So that's today's country and today's R&B mixing together. Ralph, I got a question for. First of all, Teresa Murphy, prayers for your brother. Hope he feels better, gets better well. Teresa's brother had some surgery, so we're praying for you. Well, you know, I don't know if everybody knows it, but Teresa's brother had a surgery, so we're praying for your brother, Teresa. Edwin, please bestow that blessing for Teresa's brother, if you don't mind. Dindu. Edwin, please drop that prayer. All right, Edwin, drop that prayer. You're very welcome, Teresa. We pay attention here on this channel of mine, right? Okay, so that's that right there. Ralph, I got a question for you. If you're still here, Wise Up Show. What what are those two voice? What do you call those two voice tones? So Luke Bryan is the country singer. What's that called? And Jason Derulo is what? Falsetto. What are these called? Luke Bryan hits that note, got that deep voice. Is it called something? If you're here, Ralphie, if you're still here, high pitch. Yes. No, Ralph will probably know the proper name for the tones. Oh, I'm muted. No, I'm muted right now. You can't hear me. Can you hear me? Deep is bass. I'm not muted. I'm not muted. Gerard, you might have me muted. I don't think I'm muted. You can hear me, right, Adam? Yeah. Gerard, you might have me muted, pal. So, Ralphie, what is it called? Okay. Falsetto and baritone. Baritone. So falsetto is obviously Jason Derulo because he has that Frankie Valli pitch. Okay. And baritone is Luke Bryan. What a strong, deep baritone. Okay. I learned that stuff in school when I was 7, but I forget. I was in school for a little bit. All right, guys, listen. I'm banging out once again. 30 people having coffee this morning. I think I dropped. I think I stopped. I think I was up to around 30 for about 5-10 minutes. It's very nice. I'm not muted. Mike says I'm not muted. Your earphone. Gerard. I love this group. Come on, what's better than this group right here? Gerard's earphone fell out. I can't. Oh my God, what a great group. Oh man. All right, guys. I'll talk to you guys later. Have yourselves a blessed Friday. Look for a Tommy Stiggs TT Music Minute collaboration a little bit later. We may do it as a pre-record. I am not sure yet, but TT hit me off with some good songs, and the underboss of this channel of mine demanded that I do this. So it's a whole vibe, yeah. So prayers out to Teresa Murphy's brother. If you're thinking about you, Teresa, thank you, Edwin, for dropping the prayer for Teresa's brother. And I thank you all for stopping by. Once again, you're all part of this channel of mine. You're either with me or you're against me. If you're against me, you're going to get crushed. If you're against me in your heart and your mind and your soul and not your actions, you will also get crushed. Keep it positive, root for others, help others. That's what we do. God does not like evil. I will not crush you myself. Something that I have set up will crush you. But if you're with me, good things will come your way. Boom. Dindu, watch that sub count, cuz I'm very curious to see your sub count increase from the week I threw you off the bus. I'm very curious because in 28 days, miraculously, I got 56 or 58 new subscribers, and I don't know why. I do know why. YouTube's recommending us. 1,000 and 4,000 if you want your YouTube channel to grow. Get there. Get there. Work hard. Work hard. Well, no, don't work hard. If you're working hard at it, it ain't going to happen. Don't forget, you are under the protection of Uncle Thindu. Oh, God. Dindo's the capo di cino of captains. He's the capo di tutti capi. I'm just the front boss. That's the man right there. Dindo. All right, guys. Yeah, check that out, Dindo. I'm curious. All right, buddy. I'm gonna try and come on your show today, Dindo. All right. I'm gonna be bouncing around here and there, but I'm gonna try and jump on your show. But as always, I will be listening. Every one of my soldiers get my listen, regardless if I'm listening or not. Listen, I'll put the I'll put it on and go to my meetings and leave it on silent, like in a drawer, so you get the watch hours. And build each other up. Don't take anybody down. Up, up, positive. When you send out positive vibes, positive things come right back to you. I'm proof of that. Take it from me, Tommy Stigs. I'm still learning. I'm a baby in this game. All right, I gotta go, guys. Ciao for now. Meetings starting right now. Tommy Stigs out. Thank you.